So for those individuals who are struggling with the notion of what is purpose, what is their purpose, and how their purpose came about, what suggestions do you have to offer them?
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm speaking with you now as a Christian and have been a Christian for 15 years. Now I am 52 years old, so I wasn't always a Christian. And so that question is really very important for me because I remember 16 years ago, before I learned about purpose and understanding who created me and why he created me. And I'm not just here because my mother and my father had sex and the egg and the sperm came together and a baby came out and they were just having fun. And I was a buck up. I was an accident. I realized I'm not a buck up and I'm not an accident. And so when I came to understand that, I understood it by reading the Bible. The only way we can understand in the beginning God created is to read the Bible. And so when I opened it over 15 years ago, when I started understanding that He created me, He brought me here for His glory. He has given me my skills and my talents to impact the world, to help others, to draw them closer to Him. Then now it made it easier. So someone listening today and they're struggling with purpose, my advice is where I started over 15 years ago. I actually just sat down one day and for the first time in my life, I opened the Bible and I actually started reading it. Matthew, Mark, Luke. I just read it. And as I read it and I prayed, it started making sense to me. All the things that I was doing. Why am I doing it? Am I having joy from it? Am I helping others with it? And I started seeing more and more of that in the Bible where the Lord would say, for example, come and ask Him. He says, come and ask me. For example, in Psalm 57, verse 2, David says, I will cry unto God most high, unto God that performed all things for me. So I'm not left here to try and decide what to do. There is a creator and a God who will help me. In Psalm 138, verse 8, the Lord will perfect that which concerns me. Thy mercy, O Lord, endured forever. Forsake not the work of thy own hand. So God gives us skills, He gives us talents, and He guides us how to use them for His glory and to help others.
So your collision with your purpose came 15 years ago when you opened the Bible.
That's correct.